Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Aquarius, but why is your thing. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and please leave the rest. Somebody's asking you, so someone or something is asking of you to do something or change something, and you're like, but why? Like when you tell a kid, like, oh, go wash your hands, but why? Go take a shower, but why? Go take a nap, but why? That's kind of like you at this moment in time. You're questioning everything, or you're questioning somebody of authority, or somebody that sees themselves as an authority in your life. Let's just put it that way, because there is this but why. For others of you, if this is not you questioning something specifically or a person specifically, this is you trying to make sense of what has left your life or what is trying to leave your life, and you're resisting it and not allowing it to go, right? A lot of times we block ourselves, right? And when I say we, it's we, right? It's not our outside world reflects who we are inside and how we are living our life inside, right? So if you find yourself constantly being blocked or constantly meeting a lot of interference, a lot of the times is that you're being asked to pause or to take a break and you're not listening. Sometimes you're being asked to take actions and you're not listening and you're pausing, right? So when we're not listening to that guidance within us, when we're not listening to ourselves, our entire world outside of us becomes chaos, right? Because internally, that is what we are, right? There is a time when you're asked to rest. There is a time when you're asked to work. And then a lot of the times, because what it is that we're downloading or what it is that is coming through is not making sense with the goal that we have in mind, we ask, but why? And we need to stop doing that. So for those of you that may feel that, let's say if you're being asked to take a break, right? Or to pause or whatever it is, and you're asking, but why? You're doing a disservice to yourself because you're not honoring yourself, right? And a lot of the times that is very hard to comprehend, because it's kind of like, well, if I have that going, if I stop even for one day, I'm not going to accomplish it. Sweetie, that one day that you may be asked to pause, you may get clarity on how to achieve something a lot faster or an easier way to achieve something. When we're constantly working and going and going and going and going and not giving ourselves that time with ourselves, that is when it usually seems like we've been working for like forever and then nothing is coming, nothing is changing. So you're being asked to stop asking so much, but why? And allow yourself to start listening to yourself. Stop silencing I wanted to say your higher self, but it's really, because it's the same thing, like your inner voice, right? That inner guidance within you, you silence it a lot. And you need to stop doing that, Aquarius. Right? I had talked about this a couple of weeks ago where there were certain things that were ready to come into my life, right? And I had told myself that I was in a position to receive it. And out of the blue, I woke up and Spirit was like, we're not recording this week. And I'm thinking here, right? I go into like the logical aspect as a Capricorn, right? Well, if I don't record, that's going to hurt, right? That's going to hurt the channel growing. That's going to hurt like the people that are waiting for the messages. Like they're not going to, and I started and I'm like, wait, if Spirit said to stop or pause this week, there's a reason for it. And that's exactly what I did, right? I had my little 5-minute argument with myself, but then I paused and I didn't say anything. I didn't post anything. I just didn't post, right? And a lot of things that I was waiting for to receive came in that week, like back to back, that I needed that time for myself to allow myself to receive it fully, to allow myself to go into that gratefulness, that gratitude energy, the way that I like to do it, right? Without half-assing anything, and allow myself to really see how far I have actually come. Because a lot of the times when we are constantly going, we fail to see the little things that allow the big things to happen. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a few tarot. So for you guys, we have the King of Swords. I swear, Aquarius, you guys are like her favorite because she always barks during your reading. Mizina, dropping. All right. So we have the King of Swords, Prince of the Chariots of the Winds, the Ace of Wands, Lord of the Roots of the Power of Fire, and the Universe, the Great One of the Night of Time. A lot of you are asking, but why when it comes to something? But why? The why is because we're trying, it's almost like spirit, like your entire spiritual team, right? Like your ancestors, spirit, God, the universe, however it is that you connect, is trying to say, we're trying to give you everything. We're trying to bring everything in. We're trying to make it easier. We're trying to show you the way, the path, without all of these detours and turns and all these lessons that you have already learned. But all you have to do is listen. That is the why. So stop fighting if you're being asked to do something a little bit more unconventional this week when it comes to what it is that you do on a regular basis. Alrighty. For some of you, this may be something as simple as visualizing, or as simple as switching your cardio for yoga, your yoga for cardio, whatever it is, right? Or paying attention to what it is that you're eating. There's some type of tweak that is being done. And instead of asking, but why, have trust and faith that it's for a reason, right? And I say this to everybody, when I eat based on what my body is asking me for. The times that I don't listen to my body and I eat something because it's pleasing to the eye and is not in alignment with what my body needs, I will be in that bed the entire rest of the day in torment. Even if it is something that I regularly or normally eat. Right? So we have the snake. With the snake, we have competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. A lot of you, your enemies, or anybody that is trying to harm you, somebody that is trying to have, like, pass one on you, however it is, the saying goes, is closer to you than you think. And if something, or if you're being asked to let go or to allow a relationship, like a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship or something, and is for a reason. The time for that connection or that person's time in your life has expired, and it's like you keeping expired milk in the refrigerator thinking that it's going to go good again, and it's not. Let it go. Stop asking so much, but why? We intuitively know, and you don't have to have any specific gifts or anything like that. All you have to do is to learn to listen to yourself. Alrighty, your closing message. Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Again, you're being asked to do something differently. You're being asked to do something unconventional. Stop asking so much, but why? And just go ahead and do it. You're gonna love it. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah! Love you all. Bye-bye.